Hi my little learners, today I am back with you with your grade 3 reasoning book and we are going to learn coding and decoding. So when you talk about coding, that is sending some secret message to someone only who can understand it, but no one else is able to reveal the secret that you are going to hide from other people. And then when the person receives the message, he knows what is in the message, so he is bringing out that message in the original form, and we say that is decoding of the message. So very interesting topic you are going to learn. Now I want to tell you why do we actually study coding and decoding. So research tells that whenever a child does coding, decoding, it ignites the brain of a child and it ignites the desire to think and promotes learning among the kids. So let's begin with the new chapter. And here we have Bacon. He found a letter with some secret code. He is trying to read and convey the message that he could read E-G-A-R-A-G. Now what's it? Wonderful. He got the clue. If you read it from the back side, it turns to garage, and both the friends are discussing that now you have to move to the garage to get a secret hidden treasure. That's how the codes work. So interesting. So I believe you are also interested to understand how do we learn coding and how to reveal the unfolded secrets. So here we move and we have written chair with the help of numbers. So funny, isn't it? Let's see how we write it. I have written chair as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I wrote rent as 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the question is, how are you going to represent rear with the help of numbers? Not to worry, a little brainstorming is going to help you. Let's pick R from here and write down 5. Then comes E. So E is written as 6. We have taken 6 here. Understood? Now coming to A, let's pick A and put 3. Then again another R is represented by 5. So if I write 5, 6, 3, 5, that means rear. Wonderful way. We have more such ideas. So sometimes you represent your alphabets with numbers in the clockwise direction, and another time it could be done in anti-clockwise direction also, and every time a new number represents the alphabet. So your brain works and think in a different way. Now more tricky thing is, instead of moving to clockwise or anti-clockwise direction, we add 1, 2, 3, something like that. I'll give you the example. You know that G represents the 7th alphabet, and if I say G is 8, that means I am adding 1 to it, right? Similarly, I is the 9th alphabet, but I am not writing 9, I am putting it as 9 plus 1. Similarly, V is 22nd alphabet, but I write 23, and that's how we could change bond as 3, 16, 15, 5. So another interesting way to represent your secret messages. Understood? Now few more examples for you where you could represent something with another, right? And I say, if ball is called hockey and hockey is called badminton, badminton is called bat, then which of the following is used to play hockey? Now you will think that we play hockey, but hockey is called badminton. So B becomes your right option. So interesting. I could see the smile on your face and the excitement in your eyes. Here we move with another example. So there is a code for Madurai and it is written as LZCTQZH. Now my question to you is that how are you going to code Bangalore? So let's try. We have written M as L. A is written as Z. That means one previous alphabet is taken. D comes after C, so D is represented by C. Similarly, U is T and R is Q. And what is I? I is H here. So when you have to write Bangalore, you will write A in place of B, D takes the place of E. Similarly, N is written at place of N, F in place of G, Z takes the place of A, K takes the place of L, and we write T instead of U, and Q overwrites R. That means we get A, D, M, F, Z, K, T, Q, T, and D becomes your right option. So moving ahead, now we come to the exercise part, and let's see that train is called bus, bus is called tractor, tractor is called car, and car is called snooker. Now the question is, what do you use to plow the field? So every time you will get such funny answers that you will laugh at your answers. And children, I'll tell you a very interesting thing that research have shown that if you do coding, decoding, it is a wonderful brain booster and it energizes your brain. Even the slow learners, slow thinkers get the energy and they start focusing on their academics. So moreover, we have another pattern of question here in which you could see that we have 4 numbers and every number is represented by different symbols, and then you have to find the code for number 324. So very interesting thing, do it quickly. Moreover, we have some questions where we use symbols, we use some of the geometrical shapes to represent some number. Like I have taken triangle, circle, spiral, and even the square, they are representing different alphabets. And now we have to identify what is this code. Interesting. Are you ready to do it? And further, we have questions. So what you have analyzed is that every question is different. Every question becomes a special eye opener for you, and we have used different objects. It could be a 2D object, it could be a 3D object, and sometimes these alphabets are represented by different codes, and using these codes you can convey your secret message, and then that could be decoded as per the need. So we have to write what is spoon out of this, where is the clock, and which one represents the table or friend, and wonderful way to give your brain a scribbling effect. So once you will start learning how to code, decode, it's definitely going to give you a spark in your brain, and it will baffle and perplex your brain so that it could think out of the box. And that's the true purpose of understanding and learning.